All right. Next on the stage is the last ICT club. That is none other than Tororo School. Tororo's move faster. Members, can we give a hand clap to Tororo? Huh? Yes. There are people who have moved a long distance also. Okay.
Yes, Judge Alan helped us go through an ordering where we ordered a few things, and I would love to show you that the system works. So we are going to deliver what he ordered.
Okay. Okay. So delivery is going on. Delivery is going on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay. I wish I had also ordered.
Thank you for showing.
All right.
Thank you for delivery.
Yeah, thank you for delivering. No cost of delivery. Perfect, perfect. You see, pragmatism. We like things which work instantly. Okay, now let's have Tororo on the stage to take us through their innovation, and after that, we shall go for the next item, which I'm sure you are all aware of and anxiously waiting.
Hello, everyone. This is Tororo School ICT project. I'm Lakisa Grace-Okot. Before me here are Pero Sumaya, Amoit Miriam Ebot, Asio Patience, and Sarah Jessica. So this is the ICT project, Tororo School. We are going to take you through what it's about. We're going to take you through the introduction, the problem statement, and the following. So, Tower TV UG, the best for you. We must note that whenever we say the word ICT, there is a bias towards the word technology. But we are the three letters that brought us here, the I, the C, and the T. So we communicate with the world through providing them valuable information by use of technology. That is through our webpage, our YouTube channel, and Facebook page. As Tower TV, we have noticed a gap in information flow from the content providers to the content receivers, especially the younger youth. You see, yesterday during the panel, they noted a problem of mindset, attitude. When was the last time, may I ask any of you a question, when you were 16 or 17 years old, did you sit with your parents in the living room to watch 9 o'clock news? Without actually complaining, Daddy, now again, Daddy, you want to watch your program, they're boring you with news. Why? Because you expect to see a 35-year-old plus, 45-year-old plus lady or gentleman with a boring, eloquent British, Ugandan English accent telling you about a broken road somewhere, a broken bridge, people burning up streets, oh, people power, something like that. The youth, there is a lessening enthusiasm among the youth, the younger generation, to get this news that is very valuable for them. As a young person, it can be intimidating to speak up in a group of adults. So the youth, they tend to have this stereotype that, the only people supposed to give us information are the adults, and to hell with them. They no longer want that news. That's where Tower TV comes in. So we, as Tower TV, build a bridge in that gap. We ensure there is consistent information flow from the providers to the receivers, especially our target, the younger youth. You see them seeing a younger and more familiar generation on screen, that is us, the students. It isn't their zeal, their desire to acquire this information. So Tower TV has developed a platform that engages the youth and gives them a voice to air out their views, regardless of age, experience, economic status. I mean, look at us. We barely earn a coin, but here we are inspiring the youth. Now, SDGs, Standard Development Goals. The Standard Development Goals were launched by the United Nations in about 2018, but I can bet you over 50% of the net population don't know about the Standard Development Goals. If I can randomly pick someone here to explain at least 5 with each of their, just 5 only. Can anyone get up? 5, no breaking, no nothing. You understand exactly what they mean. Anyone? Yeah, I guess that. So now, guess how many youth outside there do not even know we have development goals going on. Tower TV UG acts as a partner. Standard Development Goal number 17. partnership for the goals. We as Tower TV are a partner to you, our dear judges, to the United Nations, without them knowing it, to disseminate this important information. It's not only critical and crucial, but urgent. You see, these youth are the biceps and brains to development. And if we don't get them involved in this process, they should. What's development? And how shall we take a step towards it? But first, I might ask a question. Our dear judges, our dear audience, everybody here, what is development without communication? What is development without information? Technology is good, but how are the people, the youth, going to know about it? Tower TV UG comes in for that. So you come. Oh, okay, so about our company. We began in 2019, so we are not just beginning, no, we have been there. We began in 2019 in November with a group of students who are just enthusiastic about doing what they love. Then they later realized that this idea grew into something big. We could change the world a mind at a time, a youth at a time, to take a step towards this development we are all advocating for. Tower TV UG. You see, yesterday during the conference, one of our panelists said Makerere University is thinking about developing a digital TV. Guys, we are already here. What are you looking for?
Indeed. So we as Tower TV have a mission, and that is to strive to become a self-sustaining media enterprise, offering video production facilities and related media resources and training for the youth and entire public. And with this mission, we intend to produce a well-funded media personnel to serve the public with quality information.
So as Tower TV, we have where we started from, birth of the idea. We started Tower TV by first reading news to the school, using papers, and then we realized we could actually record this information and air to them on a projector. So that's how we started.
The part of digitalization, we realized the reading of news on assemblies was only covering the school at large, so we came up with the idea of creating a YouTube page and a YouTube channel and a Facebook page to increase on our audience.
Then we brought about diversification of content. We started by first only news, but then we diversified the content. Anything happens, we brought interesting topics, students get to discuss, they get to interview people.
We came up with the idea of creating a website. This was after we realized that though the YouTube channel and the Facebook page were covering an audience, we realized that the website would cover a wider audience than what the YouTube channel and the Facebook page were doing. Okay,
so we involve ourselves in various activities. I'll just go this very fast. First, we have interviews here with our different reporters on ground. They get to ask people their opinions and information on matters arising. News anchoring, we have a student, or I should say a younger youth, sitting behind the desk to read news to people. We have activism. Here, our talented students with not only creative, but educative ideas get to air out their powerful information to the public by use of skits, plays, as a form of advocating for human rights, for gender equality, for education, and so on. Then we have social talk shows. Here we have our students actually sit on a panel. Then they discuss many issues of national interest. So as Tower TV, we however also have our limitations. We have to hire a camera to do what we do. We don't have time to do what we do. We don't have a permanent workspace being students in school. Creating and hosting a more efficient website. Yes, we do have a website, but we hope to create a more efficient one. Then close our social media, easy Facebook, which was one of our disseminating points. Tower TV also has future prospects. We target to purchase our own gadgets, to start a podcast, to set up a studio, monetize our content. That is on YouTube. If we hit 1,000 viewers and 4,000 watch hours, we get paid. Then also to develop a modern and efficient website. That's what our technical lady will take you through quickly. Let's wrap up the slides to her part, then we shall come back to Pero, whoever is on the slides. Okay, so this is a proposed budget: branding, hosting, uploading, news and covering, editing. It's a TV. TV needs money, and you see, we need your help, Bambi. It's just a dream, but with your help, it can come true, right? Okay, so let me first invite our technical lady to take us through. Let's forward the slides, whoever is on. So when she takes us through, we shall come back to Pero. Take us back to yes, the project preview.
Good afternoon, everyone. So she earlier mentioned that we have a web page, a Facebook page, and then a YouTube channel. The web page was supposed to be built using the HTML, HTTPS, and CSS languages. However, these are being used These are still being learned. So we decided to use WordPress since WordPress was easier and much faster. This is the YouTube channel, as you can see, with the Tower TV, and the best for you, that is our slogan. It is indeed the best for you. We have 584 subscribers on YouTube, together with the 70 plus videos. On the website, as you can see, this is when we were in Ginger during the regionals, and that's us. It has the header, the best for you, again, our slogan. We have a home tab, a home link, our blog, and the contact us page. It's still in the building phase, so we might add more pages. A few videos to show you what we do. The internet could be a little slow. So you see, this is the kind of information that we show on our web pages, and then this is Tower TV, the first students' television in Uganda. So, our Facebook page had 1,300 followers. However, unfortunately, Facebook has been shut down. That means that the 1,300 are actually missing out on the very important information on the page. They are missing on this information, and it is urgent. UCC, I beg you, open up Facebook.
Okay. So let's have the slides take us to the girls in action, sir. The girls in action. So we'd like to show you a little bit of our ladies in action. The ladies in action, sir.
Excuse me, your time is up. You have 1 extra minute.
Okay, so this is a slide which shows our dear ladies in action. So we have lights, camera, action. This is the ladies manning the camera. In this room, I see gentlemen. Watch out, we are coming. Yeah. So the ladies doing what we do. So as Tower TV, to give a conclusive statement, we are not trying to prove a point. We've already done that. You see, we're not here to start. We've been in existence since 2019. It's ICT, information, communication, technology. We're here to grow. We're not here to only, our aim is to not only make the younger youth listen, it's to drive them to act. We hope to impact both locally and globally. Thank you.
That hand clap means a lot to these young girls.
You.
Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. Questions from a team of judges and the audience.
Yeah, I have only one question. You know something called before and after, like those makeup things?
Makeup?
So, before Tower TV and after Tower TV, what has really changed in your community? Are you just having enjoyment or things are happening? What kind of impact have you made?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Well, you see, at first we recorded an agricultural video at school. It was then that we showed an agricultural video in our YouTube channel. When the students watched it, they actually opened up an agriculture club. Right now, they formed the club and they informed the administrators. They invested in the agriculture club, and because of the video we posted on the YouTube, we have a greenhouse at school and we have a piggery project running because of the video.
Okay, and also, like we explained, Tower TV started off as local television. I mean local as in reading with papers, local, that. Then we started recording. At first, our views were actually devastating to look at the numbers. 4 subscribers, 6 subscribers. Aye, it was terrible. But then we have risen to thousands, and that is actually a good thing. To see, we are not keeping track yet of the developments, okay, of our impact outside, but seeing the big impact inside, we can only imagine what's happening outside there. So as Tower TV, we believe actually we are impacting on the youth step by step, once at a time.
Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you, Tororo girls. So a quick one. How many schools have you engaged so far on the idea?
So Tower TV, first of all, it was our school TV,
Yes.
right? So with our patron, we started doing the sending of letters. We want to involve, it's one of our progress steps, we want to involve other schools, first of all, recording with us, then maybe they could get independent.
Okay, so how many
So
of those have you written to?
we have
so far?
written, well, he has the list.
Okay.
We have written to about maybe 6 schools. It's not an easy process to just get people to do what you want them to do.
Okay.
But we are working towards that as
Okay,
well.
that's a good one. Then two, UCC may want to fund this startup
Yes.
idea for some time, but then you need to promise them, beyond their funding or support, how are you going to commercialize this idea so that it can sustain itself?
Okay.
So how are you going to make money, in other words? How do you plan?
Good question. Let me answer that. If UCC actually funds us, then the sustainability of us, okay, the rate at which we shall have content uploaded, because currently we upload content at this level. Let me explain. When we get enough money to hire the camera is when we actually make a video, right? But now if UCC funds us, maybe we shall actually have the gadgets at our disposal, so the rate of content uploading will be high. And like I said, if we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, that is depending on the consistency of our video upload, we get paid. And 4,000 watch hours. Right now we are on about 590 something. So we are close to that. And then on the website, if we have enough traffic, enough people watching us, and we hit the AdSense, ding, we have money coming in. So at the end of the day, it won't be a loss for you, UCC, supporting us, neither a loss for us, who came up with this idea to support this development.
All right. Thank you so much. One last one from the panel. So one of the things you pointed out as a challenge is access to internet. I think previous speakers have also alluded to that.
Access.
So do you see any way that you can make this content available that is not online, or at least not strictly online, such that you can reach a wider audience? What kind of channels do you propose
for
to
first
take advantage of?
Okay, first, yeah. So we're thinking of a podcast, yes. And then also, if you could take this on radio, because as it stands, radio is actually widely covered in the country. The remote areas have the radios where the TVs can't reach. So if we could get this on radio too, then really we would be touching even the youths in the areas where they would not be able to see YouTube or Facebook or our website. Yeah.
Any question from the audience? Okay, I don't see any hand up. That means satisfactory represented.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you can take.
Hey, sorry, these are shirts, Tower TV. So just wanted to show them to you. No. Thank you.